This game is a collection of flash games from the internet, and it's making a god-awful noise. Let me see if I can... Okay, so I guess we're not playing this game with the music.
Is it like bad music, or is it like something's wrong?
It was like something's wrong. It was like... Yeah, it was like...
Something must be wrong with your PlayStation, because isn't this like the second game where you had that issue?
It is, I need to take it back into GameStop. I got that, their consumer protection program. So, we can, we have Pingu Throw and Orca Slap. And,
Pengu throw.
a fantastic menu, looks like. Oh, Super Pingu Throw or Ice Bear Attack?
Super Pengu throw.
Super Pingu Throw?
It's my vote.
Let me fly.
Okay, I'm gonna start with 2 players on the hopes
Let's go.
that, it's gonna have like an AI player to play against, and it's not just gonna be. I don't think it will, because you can look at this. And look at this, it's beautiful. There's no wind. 50.4. Player 2. This is also just me. Yeah, also just me.
Of course.
Yeah. 193.8. Doesn't seem to be any high score lists or anything. Or I feel like at this point, I can say we're done with Super Pingu Throw.
So, are you running with any sort of, mod chips to run any filters on the textures, or is this what the game looks like?
This is what, as near as I can tell, what the game looks like now. I do have mod chips in my computer, several ones. But I think this is just what the game looks like. Oh, I was fiddling with my mod chip, and my system almost crashed. Oh, that one hit a bounce. 310. I suppose I have to do 5 rounds of hits.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Getting better every time, though. So I know I have, like, just, the same as everyone's grandma has. Like, I've played, like, this Flash game online before.
I had never heard of this stuff before you mentioned it.
Enter your name.
But I guess at some point it must have been popular.
It was, I think it might have even been a seasonal thing. It might have been winter, like, sort of like Elf Bowling. You remember that at all?
Elf Bowling? I do remember seeing like commercials for Elf Bowling. I never played it, but
Okay. So there are high scores.
well, you did okay.
Yeah, at 5th, top half. It's a D minus. That's passing. Actually, probably an F, but
What?
right in the middle.
Based on what?
50% score.
That's not how that works. Like, if you're the 5th in the class and you don't get failed.
If it's that kind of class, yeah.
What kind of class?
Like a class that grades on like a curve like that, and not just a class where like your score is 50 because you did 50% of the work.
Well, even if you grade on a curve, you don't grade it based on like where you are in like an ordered list. It would be like your score in relation to the high score, not in no world does being 5th place mean you get an F.
Super.
What if there's 5 people in the class?
Even it is still no. Like your score would be determine.
I was a straight B student in college, so that's all I know.
This is
Ready?
This is the other game.
clearly
Oh, I think
Why
when
not?
he splashes the penguins up, and I have to
Ready?
chuck a thing at him.
Ready?
Yeah, that's pretty exciting stuff.
Ready?
And my timing is not great.
Ready?
To get him on the way up.
Ready?
Maybe to try to get him on the way down.
Ready?
Yeah, I don't know. Way down would be maybe a little bit better, right? Because he's further out.
Ready?
Mm.
See, that looks like it's hitting him, so I don't know.
Ready?
I think you were a little late.
Ready?
A little early.
There we go. Okay. Well, I hit one at the very end.
Game over.
Cool. Did we lose? If anything's losing, it's that.
Game over, man.
Yeah. Suppose
Well,
we
there
can
you go.
look at the one other Orca Slap that we haven't seen yet.
Super.
I think any sort of collection of mini games, you know, you gotta see what all the games are.
I disagree, but this is your show.
Oh, this is like a harder version of that other one.
Ready?
And it's not how dartboards are laid out.
Ready?
3 points.
Ready?
13 points.
Ready? Ready?
4 points.
Ready?
6 more points.
Ready?
21 points.
Ready?
Huh. Yeah, even looking at like different versions of dartboards, that doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, there's fewer lanes than in most dartboards, for one.
Yeah, right. Well, I was wondering if maybe it was just like a weird thing that's popular in whatever country made this, but my cursory Google search does not bring up anything.
Looks like the Yetisports Deluxe. Thanks for tuning in. Bonus. Now we're gonna get to go. There is Final Fantasy VIII is still ongoing, but we're gonna figure out what the other the next batch of games that are gonna be played, possibly multiple times in a row, in between Final Fantasy sessions. So, coming up, you may notice as I scroll through the list, there's no more things that are crossed out because now I'm just deleting them as they go because the number just deletes, and then so I just now pick between 1 and 3906 instead of 3927 or whatever the number was last time.
At this point in thanks to my education, I could write you a command line program that would do this.
I'd be happy to use such a thing.
Well,
if you also want to get all of these titles in there too.
well, if you gave me that file, I'd just be able to like use white space and probably, like put that in an array and then.
Well, this may be the last one using OpenOffice or WordPad or whichever program.
Although really, I should do something in JavaScript so then I could make it visually, something you could put on the stream.
Certainly. I mean, anything that's a game window, something I could see.
No, I just meant like more interesting visually for people watching the stream.
Yeah.
Like,
Then this, like, 2 random boxes with all this empty space.
well, plus this has got to be impossible to read on anything other than source.
Yeah, people are watching this stuff in full screen, I think.
1080p.
Oh yeah. So 2637. 2637. Got almost Mega Man 6. We have Rogue Trip Vacation 2012. I have no clue what that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mega Man 6 would have been a fun one. Rockman 6, but
It's I don't know. I haven't played much of 6.
727. This looks like it might be. Oh no, not a Disney. Digimon World 2.
Oh, well.
Digimon World 2, Japanese version. So hopefully those are reasonable menus. I think there might be a lot of menus. Ooh, 3628. It's gonna be a late one.
Huh. Rogue Trip is a game it's like vehicular combat, and it's made by the Twisted Metal people.
Oh, is that like their kid friendly one?
No, I mean, no, I don't know. It doesn't look.
Like Vacation 2012 sounds like it's all just all right. In Twisted Metal, there was the Joneses, which was like a family sedan car, but that sounds like the sort of thing they would do. Like, because everything else sounds kind of toned down from Twisted Metal. It's like, hey, here's the rated T version of this.
What? Twisted Metal was rated T.
Oh, was it not until Black that it was rated M?
Yeah. It didn't get like dark until the PS2. Yeah.
So Uprising X, the other one, 3628. Do not know what that is either. Then 2133. Nope. Looks like we got a sports game. You got NHL Blades of Steel 2000.
Huh.
Just distinct from NHL 2000, so I wonder if this is like... I wonder what that's going to be. Yeah, so cool. We got NHL Blades of Steel 2000, Rogue Trip Vacation 2012, which I don't think that game came out in 2012.
I believe it takes place in the far-flung future of 2012.
And Uprising X,
Which
and
is...
Digimon World 2.
Yeah, Uprising X is like a port of a PC game, and I think it's an RTS. Looks like it'll be real good.
Oh, fun. Yeah, we've had one almost RTS with Warhammer Dark Omen. Went a little better than I expected it to. But yeah, that is it for Yetisports Deluxe and for game selection. Goodbye.